Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Just before we start with the updates for this episode, I will be very appreciative if you could just hit subscribe, maybe give a thumbs up to this video, maybe comment some emojis, some, I don't know, anything you want to. That means a lot for me. Thank you. So, I think I owe you an update because last time I posted anything on my channel, it was about a month ago, even maybe longer than that. And it's time to tell you what's going on with my life, because the last episodes were about my challenge. And I'm always honest with you. I have completely neglected the challenge for the past few weeks, and I didn't do very well with trainings and with nutritions. There are a few reasons for that. These are not by any means excuses or good enough reasons, or maybe they are, because again, sometimes my priorities are not going to be around the fitness. As you know, right now I'm in this financial problem, I'm in the bankruptcy, and sometimes the job and stuff is going to take priority over the fitness. Sometimes it's just the case. I cannot have both the way I want them. So this is what actually happened for the past few weeks. So first of all, I was busy looking for a new job. I have decided to make a change in my life. So far, for the past 4 years, I've been working at a job that is completely not my field. It is, makes my head ache. I've been working in this place in a company that exports flowers, and my job was like a logistic job. It's a job in a bonded, it's like a air cargo terminal, and what I actually had to do is making sure that all the flowers are shipped in their containers on the pallets the way they're supposed to. It's a logistic job, so it was a little bit physical. It's in a fridge. It's like a huge fridge because the flowers have to be cool. So it's a job that has absolutely nothing to do with my experience, because since I've been 20 years old, I was a manager, a sales manager, a retail manager, so it wasn't what I was doing. It's just that because of all the financial troubles that I was in, and I was a little bit lost in my life, I've decided that I just need a job that will provide me with the salary I need to survive and to pay my bills, that will provide me with a car, because I cannot buy a car in my situation, and I really needed to be mobile in order to be able to do everything I want to do, such as go to the gym and stuff like that. I just decided that I'm going to look for a job by these criterias, and I really was not in a mental state to look for some management job and try to impress someone, with my experience and stuff like that. I wasn't in that place. I wasn't ready, because the good jobs, they require a lot of, interviews and tests and stuff like that, and I really wasn't ready for that. So this is why for the past 4 years I was in this place. But I came to a point where I decided that it's time to really go and look for a job where my experience and my abilities are better used, and of course better paid, because I I reached to the point where I said, okay, you deserve so much better. So maybe it's time to, go ahead and level up. I mean, I've rested, you can say, for the past 4 years because I did jobs that did not require me to, think too much, or even, how to say, they're not required me to initiate anything, because it's like a job that you just, you get your like orders, what you have to do, and you just go ahead and do it. There aren't a lot of options to show yourself, and not at all any options of promotions. So this is what I've been doing for the past few weeks, besides working my 2 jobs, and I found the job I really, really wanted. First of all, I gotta tell you guys that mindset sometimes is everything. This time I decided I am going to look for the job I really want in a good company with good salary, benefits, everything that has to do with it. And I am not going to compromise. I mean, I have a job. I am not in any stress to find something because I already have a job. I have 2 of them. So if I will leave here, I will only leave for something great. And this is why I turned down like about 3 or 4 calls that I had. I didn't even go to the interview because I knew that I'm looking for something very specific, something for me. And I knew that I'm not going to compromise. I'm going to find only the best because I believe that I deserve it. And I believe that it is now my time. I am ready to do it. So I found a job in a company that called Sano, which is one of the biggest, I think it's the biggest company in Israel that has nothing to do with food. So yeah, you have the food companies, and this is a non-food company, and it's the biggest one in Israel. And they own a sub company that called Caroline, which is cosmetics. So I am going to be a regional sales manager in Caroline. So what it means is that I'm going to be working in the center of Israel, which means Tel Aviv, Ramat Gan, Givatayim, and Petah Tikva. I'm going to be, I'm just going to jump from place to place every day. It's not an office job. So I'm going to be in the field pretty much the whole day. We have our cosmetic production in pharmacies around the country. So I'm going to be managing the sales women that are selling our products in these pharmacies, and also private clients that are buying our stuff. I mean, like other cosmetic shops and stuff like that. So this is the gist of what I'm going to do. And it's just perfect. First of all, I really love working in the field, not sitting in the same place for the whole day, being mobile, being completely independent in the field. This is exactly for me. And I have an opportunity to really do good money wise, and I hope I will. I mean, I believe I will, because this is something I've been doing for my whole life. So I'm very excited. I'm starting on February 25th. So today is February 4th, right? 5th already, because we're past midnight. And I'm in my second job in my night shift right now, and I have this week and I have next week here making some of the night shifts, and that's it. And my main job, I'm going to have my last work day on February 21st. So I'll have like a few days between the jobs to rest, to reset, um, and it's going to be great. So this is what I've been doing for the past few weeks. And I know that I kind of neglected the challenge. I'm not very happy about that, but I also know that it's something that needed to be done. Like past week, the last week, I had 4 night shifts in a row. So it was extremely hard because it's like night shift, then morning job right after night shift, then going home sleeping and getting up again for a night shift and again for the morning shift right after, and then again go to sleep. I mean, this whole week was really hard. There is no way in hell I could have all my workouts this week. And of course, because of all the sleeping arrangements that I had to do, it's a little, it has an effect like on my hormones and everything, and I wasn't able to do good with my food. I wasn't able to go by my plan. So yeah, I know that I've neglected it. I know that I could have maybe do a little bit better, but I also know that I needed to focus on some other stuff, and that is okay. So now I'm trying to get back a little bit to my routine. Like I said, I only have like about a week and a half of working hard, and then I'm going to have a whole new routine. My working hours are going to be like 8:30 till 5:30 every day. So it's going to be a lot different. It's going to be pretty consistent and not the way it is right now that I have, morning job, then maybe afternoon shift or maybe night shift, and then sleeping in the middle of the day. I will not have that anymore. I will sleep at night like I'm supposed to. I will wake up in the morning. I will have like my routine and my regime. And, I'm very excited for it. To be able to really have like a daily routine with my workouts, with my foods, with my sleep. I really need that. And even though it is possible to do things different even when you work the nights, there's nothing better than a good daily routine where you sleep at night like you're supposed to, at least like 6 hours, 8 if you're lucky, because 8 is so much better. Sleeping all the 8 hours that you're supposed to sleep, and work during the day, and have like consistency with your meals and the same hour of training. It is so much better for bodybuilding, in my opinion, than having it like scattered all around. So everything about this new thing that I'm going to start, it excites me and makes me really happy. So I can't wait. Also, if there's something that really makes me happy about this whole thing, is that I'm finally going to be able to dress up a little bit more official and look pretty and exercise, because here I have to wear like work clothes. I have to wear work boots and this vest, and not the type of clothes that you will even go to the street with. So I'm very excited to dress up every day and just look elegant and classy. And yeah, so these are the updates so far. Right now I'm trying to regain my nutrition balance. I'm not in a low calorie deficit. Right now I am eating 1800 calories a day. I think it will actually be fine, because I'm also a little bit more active these days, because I have a lot more steps daily. We have a lot of work here in my morning job, so I'm walking a lot more, and I'm also training a little bit more this week, because this week my shifts are a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, so this is it, and I think that if everything will go well, I might just add food at this point, because if I'm going to work in the field, it also means a lot more walking. Of course, I'm gonna drive a lot and sit in the car, but I will make steps too. So I'm guessing I will remain a little bit more active, and I will be able to eat more and still slowly get back in shape. And maybe right now I will not do any challenges. I will just make sure that I'm going by my plan nutrition wise and my trainings, like train hard as I can, and just be a little more patient, um, and give it time, give my body the time to lean out, not in a matter of like in a time frame such as 12 weeks or anything, because I know why I wanted to do that, and even though I didn't finish it the way I wanted, but I needed to do that. I know that I can go 12 weeks without any help from coach or anything and see results. And I really want to set my body in a way that next time that I want to lean out a little bit, I don't have to go as low in calorie, and I don't have to do a lot of cardio. I really want to be able to go high, as much as higher as I can on my calories, as lower as I can on my cardio, to really set me up for a good position next time I want to lean out. So yeah, anyway, I think that I already updated you on the most important things. So this is it for this episode. Thank you so much for being here again. Please, if you are not subscribed yet, just hit subscribe, thumbs up, and hopefully next time I'm going to be able to update you on my new life already. So I'll see you in the next one.